So what do you do, Mr. Tesla?
I am an inventor.
Okay.
And I can fix things.
Nikola Tesla, a Serbian-American inventor, possessed a brilliant mind that left an indelible mark on the evolution of modern technology. While his life is well documented, it still harbors numerous enigmatic puzzles that confound historians and enthusiasts alike. Join us as we delve into the 10 unsolved mysteries surrounding the life of Nikola Tesla. Number 10. Child of Light. On a stormy night of July 10, 1856, a brilliant mind, Nikola Tesla entered the world in the small village of Smivan, situated in the remote mountainous region of Croatia. Little did the family realize that this electrifying birth was a prelude to Tesla's revolutionary journey destined to unlock the boundless potential of electricity and forever alter the destiny of humanity. The midwife attending Tesla's birth took the tumultuous weather as an ominous sign. She is said to have declared that the baby would be a child of darkness due to being born during such a dark and raging tempest. However, Tesla's mother Jurka Mandic, who came from a line of inventors and priests, disagreed with this pessimistic prophecy. She confidently predicted instead that her son would be a child of light who would grow to illuminate the world with his brilliance. Tesla's mother proved remarkably prescient, as her son grew up to become one of the most prolific inventors and visionary minds of the modern age. The synchronicity of his birth coinciding with intense electrical discharges across the skies established an intriguing connection between Tesla and the very force that would come to define his life's work, electricity. Looking back with the benefit of hindsight, it seems almost fated that a man destined to completely revolutionize how humanity harnessed electrical power should enter the world accompanied by lightning blazing brightly through the stormy night sky over his birthplace. The crackling electric bolts streaking above Smivan as Tesla was born appeared to seal his destiny to become an icon of innovation who would fundamentally shape the electrification of civilization. From a young age, Tesla exhibited an exceptionally brilliant and inquisitive intellect that surpassed his peers. With a photographic memory, he could reportedly perform intricate mathematical calculations in his head. Tesla possessed the unique ability to visualize complex mechanical systems and models in great detail without the need for pen and paper. Recognizing his extraordinary gifts, Tesla's teachers noted that he was significantly more intelligent than other children his age. Tesla's fascination with electrical technology began during his teenage years when he witnessed a demonstration of a direct current electromagnet. This experience ignited a lifelong passion for him. At the age of 24, Tesla assumed the role of chief electrician at the Budapest Telephone Exchange after studying electrical engineering at university. He made substantial advancements in telephony systems, introducing a revolutionary amplifier and innovative modes of duplex and triplex transmission to facilitate multiple simultaneous calls. Despite early success, Tesla faced a complete physical and mental breakdown characterized by obsessive tendencies and hallucinations. After a period of recovery, he moved to Paris in 1882 to work for the Continental Edison Company, where he impressed his superiors with significant developments in direct current generators, motors, and lighting systems. In 1884, Tesla made a pivotal decision to travel to America to meet his idol, Thomas Edison, and secure a position at Edison's renowned company in New York City. This move marked the beginning of Tesla's career in the United States, where he would go on to unveil his most groundbreaking innovations in electricity, magnetism, and wireless transmission over the ensuing decades. Number 9. Philadelphia Experiment. During World War II, a captivating and contentious narrative surfaced, revolving around a purportedly secret experiment conducted by the United States Navy at the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard in October 1943. According to accounts that have sparked endless debates and theories in the decades since, an endeavor was made to make the USS Eldridge, a Cannon-class destroyer escort, completely invisible through the application of exotic electromagnetic and gravitational manipulation. Witnesses have claimed that the USS Eldridge not only instantaneously vanished in a flash of light but also teleported over 200 miles north of Virginia and back in the blink of an eye. Peculiar reports circulated about crew members becoming embedded in the ship's metal hull when it reappeared. In contrast, Others were said to have gone violently insane or simply disappeared into thin air. Despite consistent denials by the US Navy regarding any such phenomenon, this fantastical tale has persisted as one of the most famous conspiracy theories and urban legends of the 20th century. Various versions of the story suggest Nikola Tesla's direct involvement in the Philadelphia experiment. They propose that government scientists secretly continued and enhanced his groundbreaking research into electromagnetism and high-frequency currents after his death. According to this speculative view, Tesla's work laid the foundations for the radical invisibility and teleportation effects witnessed in association with the experiment. Some accounts even suggest Tesla himself collaborated directly with naval researchers on the apocryphal project, lending his expertise to push the exotic technologies to their absolute limits. However, most historians dismiss any concrete connections between Tesla and the persistent myths surrounding the Philadelphia experiment as speculative fiction unsupported by facts. While Tesla indeed pioneered the use of high-power alternating current for wireless power transmission early in his career, there is no evidence indicating his involvement in classified military research, let alone the far-fetched notions of invisibility and instantaneous teleportation later attributed to the hypothetical event after his death. Mainstream physics rejects the reported radical effects associated with the apocryphal experiment as impossible, but the connections to Tesla's legacy still intrigue researchers. Some have noted that Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower facility was located only around 100 meters from the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard, suggesting that government scientists may have drawn inspiration from Tesla's visionary ideas, even if he had no direct involvement. In reality, the Office of Naval Research declassified documentation revealing only one legitimate secret project carried out in Philadelphia in 1943, under the codename Project Rainbow. This project aimed to utilize standard magnetic degaussing techniques to reduce the magnetic signatures of ships, minimizing the risk posed by magnetic naval mines deployed by the Axis powers. While far more mundane than the notions of invisibility and teleportation, such degaussing aligns with documented efforts to apply scientific knowledge to gain tactical advantages during wartime. So, while Tesla's actual connections to the so-called Philadelphia experiment remain tenuous at best, if not entirely unfounded, the enduring fascination with this alleged event speaks to the captivating allure of his pioneering genius. The mere idea that Tesla's radical theories could have been harnessed to stretch the boundaries of the possible, if only for a flickering moment, remains a tantalizing prospect for researchers seeking to unravel the mysteries still surrounding much of his visionary work. Number 8. Death Ray. One of the most enduringly fascinating yet controversial alleged inventions attributed to Nikola Tesla centers around his claims late in life to have developed an operational directed energy weapon he referred to as a death ray or sometimes as teleforce. In interviews, Tesla stated he had been working on a method for projecting concentrated beams of microscopic charged particles at incredible velocities over long distances. He envisioned this mysterious device as being capable of delivering enough destructive power to down fleets of 10,000 enemy airplanes and obliterate entire armies. As early as the 1930s, Tesla began privately promoting the death ray with the aim of rousing military interest, touting it as a defensive weapon intended to deter and prevent war rather than cause wholesale destruction. He portrayed it as an impenetrable protective barrier that could shield entire nations, suggesting that it would be so vastly devastating that it would essentially make armed conflict obsolete. According to Tesla's descriptions, his incredible death ray operated by accelerating a focused stream of minuscule metal pellets or mercury droplets to velocities approaching the speed of light itself using high-voltage electricity. Once discharged, these hyper-accelerated projectiles would penetrate any target with the kinetic equivalent of millions of pounds of TNT explosive force. He declared optimistically that this fearsome technology would end all war and revolutionize defensive military capabilities forever. Despite Tesla's pronouncements, he never publicly demonstrated a functional model of the purported superweapon or provided conclusive documentation to support his supposed technological feat. The basic operating principles he described employed capabilities like plasma generation, particle acceleration, and long-range particle beam projection that had not yet been achieved by any existing technology in Tesla's time. Mainstream scientists generally dismissed many of Tesla's assertions about the revolutionary capabilities of his envisioned death ray as exaggerated, attributing them more to showmanship and his penchant for dramatic exaggeration rather than any genuine functional prototype. However, considerable intrigue and speculation emerged, fueled by Tesla's reputation as a prophetic genius often ahead of his contemporaries. Various theories circulated, with some suggesting that Tesla had made undisclosed revolutionary strides in particle beam technology he intended to keep secret, while others proposed that the superweapon was an elaborate fiction or gross exaggeration designed to enhance Tesla's mystique as he sought investors and relevance in his later years. The complete absence of any schematics, experimental apparatus, or other records related to the death ray among Tesla's belongings collected by the government after his death strongly argues against interpreting the purported superweapon as real. It appears to have existed solely in Tesla's imagination rather than in his laboratory. Number 7. Wardenclyffe Tower. A significant aspect of Tesla's legacy. Before Tesla's innovations, the reach of electric power was severely limited, only extending approximately 1 kilometer from the source, barely sufficient to illuminate the immediate surroundings. However, Tesla's groundbreaking contributions revolutionized this landscape. Post-Tesla, electric power gained the capability to traverse vast distances, spanning hundreds of kilometers in all directions from power plants. This newfound reach empowered factories situated 800 to 900 kilometers away. Yet, Tesla harbored a grander vision. He aspired to establish a system for wireless power transmission, enabling the conveyance of electricity globally through the air, devoid of any connecting wires between power stations and consumers. The Wardenclyffe Tower embodied Tesla's lifelong ambition. In the late 19th century, Tesla conceptualized that by precisely tuning into the natural resonant frequencies of the Earth, he could transmit electricity in all directions through the air, eliminating the need for wires and using the planet as a conducting medium. This forward-thinking concept laid the foundation for his vision of a global wireless power grid capable of supplying civilization's energy requirements well into the future. To bring this vision to life, Tesla embarked on his most significant and ambitious project, constructing the Wardenclyffe Tower in 1901 on Long Island, New York, with crucial financial support from the renowned financier J.P. Morgan. The futuristic Wardenclyffe Tower, standing at 57 meters tall, was designed to serve as a colossal wireless transmitter, beaming both electric power and global communications across the Atlantic to Europe by harnessing the Earth's natural charge. Tesla boldly declared that Wardenclyffe would facilitate instantaneous and universal wireless communication, unlimited transmission of electrical energy, complete remote control of industry, and the transmission of intelligence. His goal was nothing short of establishing a technological utopia with ubiquitous telecommunications and unlimited free energy accessible to all. However, as costs escalated and doubts arose about feasibility, Morgan withdrew funding in 1905 before the completion of the massive project. Unable to cover the soaring expenses, Tesla lost ownership of Wardenclyffe Tower and had to abandon his ambitious vision of wireless transmission. The partially constructed Wardenclyffe structure was eventually demolished for scrap in 1917, marking the conclusion of Tesla's daring dream to utilize the Earth itself for broadcasting electricity and communications wirelessly across vast distances. Although Wardenclyffe Tower faced ultimate failure and the dream of wireless power transmission remained unrealized during Tesla's time, the project showcased his pioneering spirit as a scientist and inventor well ahead of his era. Over a century later, we witness the emergence of limited forms of wireless charging and power transfer, ranging from inductive charging mats to solar-powered lamps. This demonstrates that Tesla's visionary concepts often only needed substantial technological advancements to finally come to fruition. Number 6. Pyramids and ancient energy. Nikola Tesla held a profound understanding of energy and resonance principles, leading him to theorize that the Great Pyramids of Egypt might have functioned as enormous power plants rather than mere tombs. Delving into the pyramid's dimensions, geometry, and inner tunnels, Tesla believed they were designed to harness and leverage Earth's natural currents and charge. In the early 20th century, Tesla extensively studied the renowned Great Pyramid of Giza, becoming convinced that this ancient structure served as some form of energy plant. He observed the mathematical significance of its height, precisely 481 feet, which he theorized could interact resonantly with the planet. The meticulous precision and alignments of the pyramid's internal chambers and passageways hinted at specialized functionality beyond mere burial sites. Modern geological scans using advanced equipment have identified anomalous energies and conductivity around and beneath the pyramids, providing additional support for Tesla's hypothesis that they engaged in electromagnetic interactions with Earth. Tesla's own ambitious Warden Cliff Tower project reinforced his belief that the Egyptians might have employed pyramids as installations for energy transmission. Warden Cliff Tower and the pyramids share structural and functional similarities, with both monumental structures utilizing height and intricate internal dimensions to amplify power. Both appear designed to channel telluric currents through the ground via extensive subterranean elements, and neither has been definitively explained or replicated. While mainstream archaeologists generally dismiss the notion that the original purpose of the pyramids involved advanced technology, Tesla's ideas continue to spark intrigue and remain outside the conventional archaeological narrative. Tesla's profound understanding of electromagnetism, demonstrated through his efforts to construct Warden Cliff, raises the possibility that the ancient Egyptians possessed scientific knowledge beyond conventional acceptance. Much like Warden Cliff, the complete capabilities of the Great Pyramids remain enigmatic, prompting consideration of Nikola Tesla's theories regarding their true origins and lost functions. The parallels between Tesla's work and ancient sites extend to monumental obelisks erected nearby, often with unclear purposes. Obelisks not only exhibit precise celestial alignments but, according to Tesla, may have marked a global grid energizing the ancient world, akin to Warden Cliff's intended purpose. While definitive answers remain elusive, Tesla's insights suggest that engineering feats considered impossible today may harbor their deepest secrets through visionary exploration of these mysteries. Moving on to today's subscriber pick, Tesla's endeavors weren't confined to Earth. He hinted at communicating with extraterrestrial life using his wireless innovations. In 1899, during equipment tests in Colorado Springs, Tesla detected mysterious rhythmic signals that he speculated might originate from Mars. He recalled the moment with profound significance, expressing the sensation of observing something of immeasurable importance for humanity. Unfortunately, Tesla lacked the tools to thoroughly analyze these signals and determine their source. Some believe he successfully communicated with extraterrestrials and even had regular contact with them, suggesting he may have met beings from beyond our planet. What are your thoughts on this theory? Feel free to share your views in the comments below. Number 5. Tesla's dynamic theory of gravity. Nikola Tesla's brilliant intellect knew no bounds, as he devoted his life to unraveling the fundamental forces governing the universe. Among these mysteries, none captivated Tesla more than the enigma of gravity. He was determined to reconcile and manipulate this force through advanced technology, leading him to formulate a groundbreaking dynamic theory that had the potential to revolutionize physics. In Tesla's dynamic theory of gravity, he proposed a departure from Newton's and Einstein's notions, suggesting that gravity is not solely a function of mass but a manifestation of electrostatic force, an innovative form of energy that he believed permeated the entire cosmos. According to Tesla, all matter emitted some version of this electrostatic force, inducing the attractive gravitational effects observed between objects with mass. By generating focused electrostatic fields artificially, Tesla speculated that he could override conventional gravity, even achieving anti-gravity effects that could enable objects to levitate. Tesla claimed to have developed small-scale prototypes showcasing gravity manipulation as early as the 1890s, teasing at the use of rotating magnetic fields to influence gravitational attraction between various objects. As incredible as it may sound, Tesla was adamant that his dynamic theory of gravity was on the verge of completion, anticipating that its revelations would entirely revolutionize modern physics. Despite his confidence, Tesla's comprehensive research and schematics outlining this radical worldview were never made public, and no prototypes demonstrating anti-gravity effects were ever presented to the public. Following his death, no equipment or experimental apparatus related to Tesla's exploration of an alternative theory of gravity was discovered among his possessions. The revelation that Tesla fervently pursued a fundamentally different model of gravity has shaken the foundations of conventional physics, prompting scientists to re-evaluate long-standing assumptions. Tesla's vision showcases the extent of his genius and his eagerness to confront even the most challenging cosmic mysteries. While Einstein's relativity remains the prevailing model, Tesla's dynamic theory hints at new frontiers of knowledge, opening doors to radical technological possibilities that we are only just beginning to grasp. As researchers continue to delve into this treasure trove of insights, one can only wonder what world-changing innovations and breakthroughs might emerge, inspired by Tesla's paradigm-shifting ideas. Explored further and engineered, could Tesla's understanding of gravity lead to the development of levitating vehicles, tractor beams, or exotic space propulsion technologies? Might humanity unlock a limitless source of clean energy from ambient gravitational fields? The potential stemming from Tesla's visionary perspective appears as boundless as his imagination. Number 4. 3, 6, 9 theory. In his later years, Nikola Tesla became profoundly fixated on deciphering what he termed the 3, 6, 9 cosmic code, a set of fundamental mathematical constants that, in his belief, governed the very essence of the universe. Tesla attributed a special significance to the numbers 3, 6, and 9, referring to them as the vibrational numbers of the universe and asserting that they held the essential secret to comprehending everything, including the nature of physical reality. According to Tesla's unconventional theory, all things in the material world possessed an intrinsic resonant frequency based on some combination of the digits 3, 6, and 9. This conclusion arose from years of conducting experiments exploring vibration resonance and the unique qualities he perceived in these specific numbers. Tesla proposed that the number 3 symbolized the spiritual creative force governing the material side of the universe, while 6 represented the material and physical aspect, reflecting duality within 3 dimensions, height, width, and depth. Finally, 9 was seen as the unifying force binding the physical and spiritual planes, the sum total of 3 and 6 combined. By the 1930s, Tesla was convinced that the cosmos itself was inherently governed by these 3 digits, intricately woven into the fabric of space and time. He insisted that a proper understanding of the divine significance of the numbers 3, 6, and 9 would empower humanity to comprehend the inner workings of creation. Tesla believed that the vibrational energy associated with these numbers could be mystically invoked to achieve groundbreaking discoveries. He developed daily rituals centered around these numbers, such as walking around a building 3 times before entering or mentally calculating complex cube and square roots. Tesla fervently believed that the 3, 6, 9 code coincided profoundly with the fundamental truths of the universe, accessible only to those who could unravel their esoteric meanings. While Tesla's intense focus on numerology did not lead to tangible scientific breakthroughs, he remained convinced until his death that these 3 digits held the key to unlocking humanity's greatest accomplishments. Mainstream science dismissed Tesla's intense preoccupation with the numbers 3, 6, and 9 as an eccentric obsession, attributing it to his declining mental state in old age. Nevertheless, some esoteric researchers have pointed out that ancient spiritual traditions also attached mystical significance to these numbers, aligning with Tesla's numerological theories. Number 3. Confiscated government documents. The circumstances surrounding the death of visionary inventor Nikola Tesla have fueled intense speculation for decades. Following Tesla's demise at the age of 86 in January 1943, agents from the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the Office of Alien Property swiftly descended upon Tesla's room at the New Yorker hotel, seizing all his belongings. This rapid action sparked suspicions that Tesla's effects contained valuable information the government aimed to control and suppress. During wartime, it was common for the government to confiscate assets and patents belonging to foreign nationals to prevent crucial technologies from aiding enemy regimes. However, the urgency displayed in seizing Tesla's possessions, despite his status as a naturalized American citizen exempt from direct property seizure, raised eyebrows. Many speculated that Tesla's papers held critical discoveries, revelations that certain authorities preferred to keep hidden from public view. Theories abounded, suggesting that the confiscated information delved into new realms of physics, weapons research, or power generation that officials feared could shift the post-war balance if released. Some even proposed that designs for revolutionary technologies like anti-gravity spacecraft, death ray devices, or limitless clean energy sources were confiscated to suppress their society-altering ramifications. While more extravagant theories claimed Tesla's papers contained contact with extraterrestrial life, such conjecture exceeds available evidence. The lack of transparency surrounding the contents of Tesla's confiscated files continues to breed uncertainty. Until more facts emerge, the mystery persists regarding the potentially earth-shaking insights that this trailblazing futurist may have held in the final days of his enigmatic life. Answers slipped away with the government's swift confiscation, and Tesla's belongings were whisked into unseen vaults, leaving the light of his boundary-shattering ideas potentially hidden in the darkness of suppressed knowledge. Number 2. Fire of Darkness. Triumphs and challenges marked Nikola Tesla's pioneering endeavors, with the shadows of adversity looming like impending storms. As a trailblazing genius, Tesla faced skepticism and opposition from rivals who perceived his innovations as threats to their interests. Determined to safeguard their positions, competitors launched relentless attacks on Tesla, with the culmination being a devastating arson that befell Tesla's New York City laboratory in March of 1895. This malicious act obliterated years of irreplaceable research and equipment, casting a dark shadow on Tesla's groundbreaking work. Situated on South Fifth Avenue in Manhattan, Tesla's laboratory was the epicenter of his revolutionary experiments, giving rise to transformative technologies such as alternating current motors, wireless power transmission, X-rays, and radio communications. The laboratory housed extensive records, prototypes, and specialized equipment. The catastrophic fire, with its suspicious timing, consumed nearly everything, including unique apparatuses and invaluable notes that encapsulated Tesla's futuristic visions. The catastrophic fire's exact origins remain shrouded in uncertainty, yet its aftermath dealt a severe blow from which Tesla found it challenging to recover. The conflagration robbed him of years of meaningful progress at a critical juncture in his pursuits. Moreover, the blaze fueled suspicions of sinister forces aligning against Tesla, revealing the lengths to which some were willing to go to obstruct his futuristic visions that posed a threat to established interests. While the facts surrounding the destruction of the laboratory remain uncertain, the event vividly underscores the precarious nature of Tesla's groundbreaking work and the formidable forces that conspired to impede his quest to illuminate the world. Number 1. The Pigeon Companion. In the twilight of his life, Nikola Tesla formed an unexpected bond with one of the most commonplace urban birds, the pigeon. As Tesla retreated from public life, residing alone in New York hotels, he became a familiar sight feeding flocks of pigeons that frequented Manhattan's parks. Among them, a particular female white pigeon captured Tesla's special attention, with her bright eyes and pristine plumage. Tesla developed a unique affinity for this bird, believing her to be an angelic messenger. According to Tesla, this pigeon exhibited an extraordinary level of intelligence, and he even claimed that she delivered a crucial mystical message to him on the evening after he completed his life's work. Tesla displayed a fatherly devotion, bringing the injured bird into his hotel room and nursing her back to health. When the white pigeon eventually passed away, supposedly imparting one last revelation to the aging scientist, Tesla was overcome with grief. To many, Tesla's unusual attachment to these common street birds appeared as an eccentricity, a sign of his deepening isolation and perhaps declining mental faculties. However, Tesla insisted that no human friendship could compare to the spiritual closeness he felt with these pigeons, especially his beloved white female. In his final years, with grand dreams like worldwide wireless power abandoned, caring for these winged creatures became one of Tesla's few genuine comforts and a symbol of the humanity underlying his scientific genius. Although peculiar, Tesla's devotion to his favorite pigeon unveils the contemplative inner life of a man who perceived the world differently. The unexpected companionship touched something profound in his soul when most friends and admirers had drifted away. The care Tesla showered on these birds reflected his waxing and waning hopes, serving as a reminder that even the smallest gestures of compassion matter. As Tesla departed from this world, he left knowing that he had, at the very least, saved the life of one grateful creature, his beloved white pigeon. In its own way, her companionship had perhaps played a role in saving him. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe.